What's good, YouTube? It's MTG Chief once again with another booster box opening. As promised, we're going to go ahead and get into Journey Into Nyx. We're looking for, a Johnny, Dictate of Erebos, Aetherios, Godsend, basically anything that's one of the gods, especially in foil, would be super dope to open. Just have to say, did participate in my game day challenge. Made it to day 2. We got top 8 overall, specifically 3rd. Just missed out on the match to get the playmat, but that's okay. I'll be showing up for tomorrow and hopefully doing just as well, if not better. And we are taking this Journey Into Nyx. Again, it was super close in the poll on Facebook and Instagram. I couldn't really decide, which way we were really going to go on this. So, we had to do both, which I'm totally okay with, and I know you are also. So what we'll do is we'll start cracking packs. I'll go quite a bit quickly through the commons, and then slowly through the uncommons, and especially the rare. All right. And the rare Daring Thief. So as I mentioned, a Johnny Mentor of Heroes seems to be the one that's really kept its value through this, but really any of the foil gods we're okay with getting. So ooh. And all right, and we have Farika, God of Affliction, our first mythic. Excellent pull in the second pack. And these packs are super tough to open. I might have to try a few methods to see if I can get these open really easily. And launch the fleet. And our first foil. Lightning Diadem, or Diadem. And as you know, I'm a huge fan of the ads. Probably my favorite thing about opening booster packs. Today in the game day, I'll talk a little bit about that while I'm burning through these. I ran a black-white zombie standard deck. I will be doing a video on that deck tech. Extinguish all hope. Destroy all non-enchantment creatures. Basically, the key cards in it: Crypt Breaker, Relentless Dead, Dread Wanderer. Wayward Servant is a beast. Plague Belcher. Then we have Scrap Heap Scrounger. Forgetting another one. Digraph Colossus. Some really good ones. I run a few different cards, though, than what was probably seen in the top 8 in the first Amonkhet tournament. Polymorphous Rush is our next rare. I run a couple Angels in it to help with the removal, and a few different... It's probably not the best way to open that pack, apparently. And a few other uncommons from Amonkhet. Huge fan of the Amonkhet set. I have another booster box that I will be opening soon and throwing a video up on. And we have Dictative Erebos, which right now sitting third on the list as far as monetary value. So we'll put that up here. So far, not even a third of the way through, and we have a God and we have Dictative Erebos. So that's pretty good. Rotted Hulk is not a bad card for a common either. Alright. And King Makar. I actually run him in a mill deck. And a soldier token. I had a bit of trouble with a Mardu deck that ran a ton of planeswalkers. It wasn't technically Mardu vehicles. That's exactly what I thought when I first was encountering it. Deicide, an island. But it was in fact not at all. Basically, it focused on getting Liliana the Last Hope, I believe, to her alt, using a lot of pushes and a few grasps to get there, and then just overwhelming with threats. Eidolon, the Great Brevel, and a Forest and a Minotaur. But that was an excellent built deck. Shout out to Mike. It was really well done. I believe he ended up winning the LGS tournament, or the game day rather. Agent Erebos, and the rare Dictative Karametra. A few other decks. There was a really good mono black, or excuse me, a black-white zombie deck that I actually enjoyed playing against. It was actually during the Saturday Showdown, but luckily I didn't play it. Played very well though. Rare. Hey, we have Aros, God of Victory, second Mythic and second God of the box. I run this in my Kalia deck. Yeah, the mono, I keep saying mono black, the black-white zombie deck I ran into this weekend. The gentleman made it right out of a free bin at the store and did very well. And the rare Master of the Feast. Nice demon. And a zombie. A few of the other decks. There's an equipment heavy deck. Blue-white that I did actually very well against. Just kept fatal pushing his creatures. Let him tap out to attach. And as soon as he tap out to attach, fatal push. There's a Revel of the Fallen God. And we have an uncommon foil, Whitewater Naiads. As soon as he tap out to equip and just push or grasp, ended up working out pretty well and overwhelming him. And I played a mono red burn deck. I actually had a Glorious End played against me, and came up one short to kill me in our first game. And luckily I had even better luck in the second game. But almost everyone that was playing a component of red had Glorybringer in their deck. The rare Temple of Malady, our first rare land, scry land. Ooh, and we have a foil rare, Launch the Fleet. Try to keep this on frame as much as I can. I don't want you guys thinking I'm rigging packs to get views. And the rare Hall of Triumph. And a foil common. But I hope that everyone did get to go out and enjoy game days, or even just the showdown, or both. I know that this is kind of, the summer is my off season for my job and my work, so it's nice to be able to head over to my LGS and play some cards. And the rare Dictate of Crufix. Usually you're a third of the way through the box here. Is that a magma spray? I think it's Deserter's Quarters, and the rare Hypnotic Siren. Indeed she is. We're at least a third of the way through this box, maybe closer approaching half. But we'll be going in for day 2 tomorrow. Probably playing the same, although I'll have some Anguished Unmakings to play with as well. Second one of the Blossoms. Had a hard time with Planeswalkers. I should have known better, but I left them in a modern deck, and switching back and forth, been too lazy to buy the copies needed for both. And the rare Scourge of Fleets. I have a friend that runs a playset of these in a mono blue deck. Absolutely brutal. And a Sneck. Boop at the snoot and the Sneck. Alright. And the rare, we have a Sage of Hours for another Mythic. And a Font of Fortunes for a foil. Oh. I'm probably about halfway now through this box. Haven't seen a Planeswalker yet. I've seen 2 Gods though, so hopefully we have some more luck to come, but we got 3 Mythics so far. So I don't know how much more luck we're going to have. And another Mythic, Prophetic Flamespeaker, Double Strike Trample, and a Mountain Spider. Well, we have our 4 Mythics for our average, so at least we made it to the average. But we have around a third of this box left, so hopefully we're shooting above the average. And Dawnbringer Charioteers. Oh, okay. Yup. A Dictate of Erebos. Hell yeah, foil. And that is going in a sleeve. have perfect fits apparently. There, that way we can beat it up a little bit. Nice. Guess we can put that other one there. Well, even if we don't get another mythic, I'm super pleased with that. Foil rare. I can't even remember what I was saying. But I will be going in tomorrow, hopefully playing. I'm building another standard deck as well. And we have a Twin Flame Swamp. Wow, I can't believe we got a foil Dictate. That's awesome. That has to be one of the better foils you can get aside from one of the gods. Oops. Spoiler. And Deicide. Still haven't seen Mythics or Aetherios, or Journey for that matter. It'd be super nice to see him. And the rare, another Hypnotic Siren. And then the bird. Too bad that wasn't a Stormcrow token. That'd be worth millions. Oh, I didn't nail it. Alright. And the rare Ferris Band War Chief. Looks like we have around 9 boosters left. If I'm seeing right. Oh. Alright. Mana Confluence, very nice. Pay 1 life, add 1 mana of any color. Another good pull. This has been a very good box, to be honest. I'm pleased with what I've pulled out of here. We still have 8 left, 9 including this one. And Silence the Believers. And we have a foil Consign to Dust. Lots of fonts. Alright. These are, look at that. A shark and a piranha. Pretty epic. And we have a Doomwake Giant. I'm still like, I'm just staring at Dictate of Erebos. I don't know, maybe it's because he's like staring back at me and I feel awkward or insufficient. I don't know. But that is a pretty looking foil. And we have Ferris Band War Chief again. Last 6 packs. I think everybody was right about this box was the one to open. Y'all could feel it, even through your keyboards. And we have a Spawn of Thraxes. We have a foil Supply Line Cranes. Pretty art. Man, I gotta look back at this, but I feel like there's been a ton of Fonts of Vigors to begin the commons. Gold Forge Sentinel and the rare Dictated Mythics. Alright, we are down to our last 3 packs. Here we go. If I could dream a dream of one of these, it would probably be a Johnny and or Aetherios. Oh. Which one will be return and the rare? Hey, Keranos, God of Storms. You got a 5th mythic. I am alright with that. Maybe not the best one, but we got another one. Definitely a solid box. The rare Citizen Tactics. Citizen. I don't know if I pronounced that right or not. Alright. Last one. Look at that ugly maw. He's like, you will get nothing. You will get nothing. And you will like it. Alright. Here we go. Last uncommons. And the rare is a Battlefield Thaumaturge. Alright. Well, that was the Journey Into Nyx as promised booster box. I'd say we got probably my favorite Scryland of the bunch. And Mana Confluence. Happy about that. A foil Dictate of Erebos. And we have 3 gods. Not necessarily my top ones I'd want to see. Well, I guess this one's better than what I thought, but at least it's what it says on the pricing guide. Oop, there we go. This is better than what I thought, but that's probably still one of my favorites. Nice one, though. Sage of Hours, Prophetic Flame Speaker. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Again, this is MTG Chief doing a Journey Into Nyx requested booster box. Hope you all enjoyed it. And you can catch me next time doing an Amon Ket. And best of luck to you for those who made it to day 2 for game day.